Hello everyone, my name is Sharina Gloria and I'm a homemaker. I have a recipe to share which is a quickie according to me, and I'm sure everyone makes pulao at home, but this is the way I make pulao, so I would like to share it with one and all. This is a simple vegetable pulao, and these are the things that I'm going to use in it. So this is the spice: four cardamoms, a little bit of uh, cinnamon and clove, and there's a little bit of somph, and there's one tomato. See, tomato is something that I'm using. It is optional. If you like to use it, you can use it, or you can just skip it. Here I have some green masala, a handful of green coriander, a handful of mint, a little bit of garlic and ginger, and two green chilies. Now, green chilies is as much as I'm using in my food because that's how much my family likes to have pungent in the food. You can use as much as you want. And then coming to the vegetables, I have about 50 grams of beans, 50 grams of carrots, and 50 grams of radish, and 50 grams of frozen peas. They're frozen, but they are fresh peas. And I have three onions sliced up. And this is about 300 grams of rice. And altogether, these vegetables and all, it'll come around 200 to 250. And according to that, 300 grams of rice. So now what you have to do, the first step to making the pulao is that you just put all this green masala into the mixie and just pulse it. You don't grind it, you just have to pulse it and remove it. You don't have to pulse the spices. It can be for whole spices, just the green masala, pulse it, and then you will start cooking the pulao, which is the most simplest. So I'll just start pulsing it and I'll get back to you. So now I've pulsed the masala, and this is how it has to look: coarse, not smooth. I've sliced the tomatoes, I've washed the rice, and this is the measurement cup that I've taken the rice in. This is the measurement cup that I've taken the rice in. So that I'll be measuring the water in this. As you know, 1:2. This is the water that I'm going to use. And now I've put on the pot and I'm going to pour the oil. So oil, I'm taking about around 100 grams. You can use how much ever you want. So as soon as the oil is hot, let's put in the spice. Let's put in the spice. Wait for the spice to get a little bit hot. It's really quick. Just because it's the first time and explaining, it sounds like it's long, but it's really not long. When you guys make it, you'll understand that it is very, very fast and quick. So now I'll put in the onions. The good part is that this particular pulao doesn't need the onions to be brown. It just has to get translucent. So just a little bit. I've learned this small tip from somebody, one of my friends. You know, even when you make biryani and stuff like that, you make a masala rice, the moment you finish with your onions browning or whatever the recipe calls for, the second thing you must do is put in your green masala. Green masala is the thing that gives the very, very good smell to the whole recipe. So now that my onions are translucent, I'm going to put the green masala, which has the ginger garlic and everything in it. The mint, ginger garlic, and the green chilies. So the green masala also has to be fried till the raw smell goes. You don't have to add any other powdered masalas in this. It will be a very tasty and light pulao. I usually make this in my family on Saturdays. So I hope all of you will enjoy it when you try it at home, just the way my family enjoys it when I make it for them. So the moment the raw green smell goes away, you can drop in your tomatoes. And as I told you in the beginning of the video, that tomatoes is optional. You needn't have to use the tomatoes because usually pulaus don't require tomatoes. But I'm using it because my family likes it. Let the tomatoes get soft and mushy. And for the tomatoes to get soft and mushy, it's good for you at this stage to use your salt. I'm using about 2 heaped spoons of salt. You can use salt according to your taste. You can also use about 2 or 3 tablespoons of curd if you like, or you can use 2 or 3 tablespoons of lemon juice if you like. Right now I'm not using it and I usually don't, but you can if you like to. Now that my tomatoes are all fried and smashed, I'll drop in my vegetables. That's my beans, carrots, radish and green peas. You can use as much as you want. I love vegetables and I usually like to use a lot of vegetables. But unfortunately, these are the vegetables I had at hand. Give it a nice toss. Because when you fry the vegetables, it gives a beautiful roasted flavor. So just give it a nice toss 2-3 times. And then you can just drop in your rice. So this is my rice. I've taken 300 grams of rice. So I've dropped in my rice. Toss it a bit. And now you can pour in your water. So this is the mug that I've used to measure my rice, and this is the same one I'm using to measure my water. 1:2. So I've used 3 cups of this rice. So 6 cups of water. So I've poured 6 cups of water. Stir it. stir it and cover it. After the first bubble, you can lower the stove. At this stage, it has to be in full flame. So this is how far it has gone. You can stir it. The first bubble is finished, and this is how it looks right now. So now at this stage, you can put it for dumming. So this is how I put it for dumming. You can put it how you like. This is how beautiful it looks. I put on an old chapati pan, and then I put it on low heat. And after this, lower your heat. In 15 minutes, it's got to be ready. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, see, it is. Yeah, this is exactly what we were looking for. This is ready. Now let's start plating. So now that the pulao is ready, I'm plating it, and this is how it looks. You can have it with some salad. Yeah. So this is ready now. I hope you all enjoyed this video of mine. This is my first time, and I hope you all will like this quickie one that will really fit your tiffin boxes, and all when guests come home, this will be the ideal pulao. So take care and God bless. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Please like.